What's going on, guys? Dria here, and today I'm bringing you all another Dria stories. I'm really struggling for uploads, so I'm probably just gonna have to grind these Dria stories out. Unless you have an idea for an upload, what I can do, or a series, leave it down below and you can be responsible for the video. And if you have a YouTube, Twitter or anything, I'll leave it in the description, and you'll be responsible for it. So it's really late right now, and I'm sorry if I stutter. This is the second time I've tried this. Third time actually, but I don't want to have to keep doing this again, so if I stutter I'm just gonna go with it, and yeah, because I'm trying to get this video out, and I'm trying to get this video recorded, and then I'll edit it tomorrow morning and get it uploaded that day. Anyway, so let's get straight into this video. So I'm sure you all remember a few months back we had an eclipse. Like, we had in England, and the world had an eclipse. But in England, where I live in England, the place I live, we had 90% of this eclipse. That's quite a lot, that's the majority of it. And it's mid-lesson. I had a chemistry lesson, so as a teacher, see, I just stuttered, so I don't even know why. That's not like a normal stutter though, as a teacher, but yeah. So as teacher lets us go outside and look at this eclipse and record it with his phones, because at my school we're usually not allowed to get his phones out, but we're allowed to take today we're allowed to take photos and record videos of this eclipse. So I was recording a video and taking photos, and I decided to get a better look at this eclipse, so I curl my hand up, make a little peek hole through my fingers, like I roll my finger up and make a little peek hole, and I'm looking through it and I'm thinking, oh, this is good, it works and everything. But obviously, me looking straight up at the sun, this ray of light, this ray of sunlight is going to be shining down on me, and I wasn't in the shade, I was in the sunlight, and it's shining down on me, and obviously this little peak hole is going to go straight through the peak hole and straight into my pupil. Not good. So we go back in after like 5 or 10 minutes of just looking at this eclipse. We go back into the chemistry lesson. I finish the last 15 minutes of the lesson, pack up and head up to my next lesson, which is English, and then I'm about 20 minutes into English, and my left eye, the sight starts to go really bright, and then 5 minutes after that my sight goes completely white, so everything around me is just white, and then it gets to the point where I literally can't see anything out of my left eye. It's just bright, and my right eye was fine because I didn't do the peek hole thing with my right eye, I did it with my left one, and only my left. So yeah, and it's like completely white. It was like somebody just put like a something white just completely over my eye. Anyway, so I'm sure you can imagine what that's like. And I start getting scared, start tearing a bit, like not showing it, but the tears start coming into my eyes, and I don't cry. I don't let the tears come out my eyes, but I'm getting people on the table asking me like, oh Carl, what's up, and I'm just like trying to wipe all these tears away, like out of my eyes, and I'm like, oh, nothing, it's just my eye. And then like we've got like the main teacher, and then the teacher's like helper, like the secondary teacher or something, and she comes over, she's walking past, and I'm like, miss, I said to her, miss, I looked up at that eclipse, will my eyesight be alright? And then she said, what's it look like? And I told her about the whole white thing, and she said, yeah, you've probably damaged it really bad. So that's kind of took me more out of my comfort zone, and I'm getting really scared right now. So I asked the teacher to go to the toilet. I was gonna ring my mum, but she said no. So like, oh no, this is not good. Cause my mum usually knows what to do with everything. So this teacher doesn't let me go, and I'm like, oh no. And I was even contemplating running out the class to go to the toilet and just ring my mum, but then I just thought, no, just don't do that, there's no point. well, there is a point, but you know, I'm not gonna risk getting done deeply just to ring my mum about something which may not even be bad, but it could be. It's got a really big chance of being bad. So anyway, by the end of the lesson, it's still bad. It's still completely white. I'm looking completely at my right eye. It's like my left eye is just completely gone, and it's break now, and we get 15 minutes for break. So I'm sat there with all my friends at this table, and it's still like completely white. And I actually went to matron. If you don't know what matron is, it's just the school nurse. And I go to matron and I say, there's like a group. There's like a group of just 9 people sat there waiting, and I'm just like, they're like still at the back waiting for you know, everyone to get their turn. So I actually just push through, get to the front and say, Miss, I've got a problem with my eyes. I looked up at the eclipse, and you know, I can't see out of this eye anymore. And she said, you probably really damaged your eye, and there's nothing we can do about it. Now at this point, I'm scared to death. So I give it another lesson, and it actually starts getting better. And then by the end of the day, my eyesight's alright. I come home, tell my mum, and she says, yeah, you've probably just damaged it a bit, and no, you're not going to go blind. So yeah, this is a story of how I actually nearly went blind, pretty close to it. And if you ever see an eclipse in your lifetime, don't look up at it, don't do a little peek hole. In fact, there's a way to look up at an eclipse, but you've got to have some like secret glasses or something, not secret, but you know what I mean, special glasses. Anyway, if you all enjoyed watching this video, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all later.